you're about to get baptized. Oh my goodness, let's take a look at this. After the long wait, it is time. Week 7 is upon us. After all the trash talking between these two teams, it's time to buckle up. All the talking can only go for so long until it's time to prove yourself. This is the biggest matchup of a regular season game I've ever seen. It's almost got Super Bowl levels to it. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. This is about to be one hell of a game. Let's go. Make sure to like that, like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. I just had to throw that out there really quick. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's hop into this game. So before we do anything, we're going to have to take a look at some of the players and how they're going to affect this game and basically decide who wins. And there's one person more than anyone who is going to have to change and play better if they are going to want to win this game. And honestly, I feel like he has the biggest factor on this game, and that's Trey Wright, the quarterback for the Chicago Bears, the Super Bowl MVP of year number 1. He hasn't played like that since. This man has thrown 10 touchdown passes going into week 7, and he's thrown 10 interceptions. He's just turned over the ball so easily this year, so unprofessionally, and that's not even including the fumbles that he's had. He's had some fumbles on the year. This man, he is the reason, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. If you're a subscriber and you're doing bad, I'm still gonna say it. He is the reason why the Bears do not have a very great record. They stand at 3-3. They're just at 500. It's because of all the turnovers that Trey Wright has given up. I mean, he has the most interceptions in the NFL by far, 3 in fact, over the Jimmy Calvin, who is the closest to him, and he's only thrown 10 touchdown passes. I mean, something's got to change. His overall has been affected by this. I mean, he was one of the best QBs in the league, but that doesn't stay if you're throwing interceptions. So his overall has definitely been downgraded to how he's playing, and that's how this league works. So if you don't think that's fair, then you can leave. But your overall can change dramatically if you're playing good, or if you're playing very, very bad, it changes dramatically. Now, taking the next guy I want to take a look at is DK Smith II. He's actually had the opposite of what Trey Wright's had. He's thrown only 7 touchdown passes, but he's only thrown 1 interception. He's only turned the ball over once, guys. That's incredible. Going into week 7, you've only thrown 1 interception. That's something to be happy about. Now, that's why Trey Wright's going to have to play better, because Dallas is not a team that's going to turn the ball over. So you cannot give them extra chances. It's just not going to work out for you if you do that. Then the next person I think I want to talk about is the new player added here, and that is Clive Parker. He is he's a beast. I think he's going to be very good. I think he's going to surprise the league. You've got to watch out for him, and this is another key thing that Dallas has. This is going to be his first game, so you don't really know what you got. You can't really study for him, so that's another plus on the Cowboys side, as far as they almost have that surprise attack element to the game. And then, of course, we got to talk about Gregory Shelton. He is the second wide receiver in the lineup, so you cannot use that as an excuse, Gregory Shelton, because the second slot receivers get just as much action as the first. It's not a running back type of position. You're going to be out on the field every single play, so there's no excuses. You're going to get action. You're going to be out on that field. Can you get open? Can you get the ball? That's the question. Gregory Shelton's got a lot to fill. He dug a big hole. He's got to fill it. We're going to see if he can back up everything that he said up to this point. Zach Keister, we already know he's going to come out here. Zach Keister, and I want to make this clear, he has nothing to prove here except for putting these young cats in their place, because he's already won a Super Bowl. He's already a championship. Of course, he has goals. He wants to win more Lombardi trophies. He wants to be the best running back in the history of the NFL, I'm sure. And shutting some mouths of these young players would definitely help him in going in that direction. You know he's ready to play. He's about to ball out. Question is, can his quarterback hold up? And can this Bears defense try and stop Gregory Shelton, DK Smith, and then the new Clive Parker? We're about to find out here, guys. I hope you guys are psyched. I'm psyched. Let me know who you think right now is going to win this game in the comments below. And at the end of the day, both of these teams deserve just a clap in the freaking thing, because they've built this game up. They've made this game what it is right now. So both sides, congratulations, because this is going to be the biggest game of the regular season of year 3. Let's get into it. All right, here we are. No wasting any more time. First snap's going to be a handoff to Clive Parker, going up, breaking a tackle and fighting, and a face mask there on the play. Pretty obvious. That's Jason Baxter, the subscriber, pulling Clive Parker. This is his first game in the NFL, and he was thrown into the middle of a war zone, and that is going to be that's not a good start for the Bears defense. Now, we are not wasting any time. The Cowboys won the toss and said, let's get this ball first. So they're feeling pretty confident. Same run here, same play. Clive Parker, handoff there from the shotgun formation. That time not as successful. So taking a look at Dallas's offensive line, you can see them. They're a decent squad there. Then you have, of course, Clive Parker right there in the middle. Gregory Shelton all the way to the right. Those are going to be two key players to watch out for. 2nd and 5. Going down the field, and that, I believe, is that Gregory? No, that's not Gregory Shelton. Gregory Shelton's number 10. That was not Gregory Shelton. 1st and goal, though. That was Steven Nasher. That is a subscriber as well. 1st and goal this time. Going to that's Gregory Shelton right there with his first catch early. Jason Baxter didn't really like that, pushing his helmet there and setting up a 2nd and goal for the Cowboys on their opening drive up the middle, and it gets stuffed. The Cowboys already threatening early in their opening drive. There's a lot of crap talk up to this game. There's Billy Xavier taking a look at the Bears defense. Then, of course, you have Patrick Shivers. These are subscribers all the way on the right side there. And then, of course, on the left side, Jason Baxter, number 22. He is one of the best cornerback safety cornerbacks who is a subscriber in the league. So here we go, 3rd and goal. Clive Parker, time to shine here. It is going to be a handoff. This time he breaks a tackle and he gets in. Holy crap, what a statement by Dallas. Clive Parker says, where y'all at? Yeah, I'm new to the league. Remember the freaking name. And wow, I thought it was going to be stuffed there for a second, and then he just shows the muscle. And wow, Dallas takes a huge lead right there. I don't know really what to say. And oh my goodness, it's blocked, and the Bears pick it up. Is this the 50, the 40? No, there's no way you can get a touchdown out of this, right? I actually don't know what's about to happen here. That's okay. So that counts as a safety. The Bears basically spoil the celebration of the opening drive for Dallas, and Dallas basically gives the Bears 2 points. What a weird start here, man. You could tell the emotion, just the bad blood between these two teams. A freaking field goal attempt blocked, returned for 2 points there. We got a weird score, 6-2, getting this game started off. Now this is live commentary, so hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I know some of you wanted this to be. Now this is the guy right here we talked about earlier in the video. It all lies on his shoulders. Is he going to come out and play football like he knows how to, or is he going to continue this horrible season? One of the worst seasons I've seen in a long time in the NFL. This game all depends on this right here. How are the Bears going to answer on offense? They're coming out passing it. Trey Wright wants to make a statement right there. Oh, and he stays up. He's going the 50 and brought down around the 45, making the 46-yard line. Wow. That's McAllister, the tight end subscriber right there. What a freaking play. What a broken tackle. Look at this. Catches it. The Bears coming out, obviously trying to make a statement by passing it, not even showing run at all. And yeah, it works. Yeah, this is gonna be a good game. So here we go. Next play, 1st and 10 here for Chicago. We'll see what they do. So far, success for both offenses. Man in motion. That's Zach Keister going all the way out to the right side of the field here. It's another pass. Trey Wright going down the middle once again. And that time, it's Jacob Johnson, the subscriber wide receiver. So 2nd and 4. Keep your eyes out on the middle of the field right there. Blake West. And then at the top of your screen, Jake. And Trey Wright's going to throw it to the complete opposite side there. That's smart. So far, Trey Wright has shown up. And he's looking like he did in that Super Bowl game. 1st and 10, Trey Wright, no play action. They're going to pass it once again. He gets hit this time. It's Blake West with the sack. I thought it was a fumble for a second. Oh my goodness. A man who has not hit any social media coming up to this game. He just said he's going to let the playing, his playing do the talking for him. But he's got a, yeah, he's coming for Trey Wright's head. Look at that. Holy crap. What a hit. And that was good play by Blake West. Up the middle, though, Trey Wright, man. I love Chicago's head coach coming out here saying, look, even though you've thrown 10 interceptions, this offense runs through you, Trey Wright. We're going to go out there and pass it. They have not even ran the ball yet. Can you believe that? Crazy.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you've got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down?
So here we go, 1st and goal. Trey Wright steps back. He has too much time, and going in, it's touchdown, right? Or no? Incomplete. Okay, so that's incomplete. Dude, I thought that was a touchdown for a second. So there's Jacob Johnson to the left. In the middle is Zach Keister. And, yeah, McAllister as well is in there. So here we go. 2nd and goal after that close call there. Dallas trying to play some defense here. Play action. Trey Wright going to pass again. Blake West hits him. And Trey Wright loses the ball. And it's picked up. The 20. The 30, the 40, the 50. I think, who is that trying to chase him down? He's not going to be able to catch him. Touchdown, Dallas. You've got to be kidding me. Blake West comes in like a freaking jet. Lays a big hit on Trey Wright. And that ball comes out. And this is what we're talking about. Trey Wright has the hold on to the ball. Look at this. Gets cracked. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to say. Man, Trey Wright, what is happening? He is a turnover machine this year. This is what we were talking about. I don't know what to say. I really don't. We're going to take another look at this because we got to. So handoff here to number 37, who gets, almost, he took some air there. All right, so I mean, this is a huge drive early in the game for the Bears. They got to get a stop here, man. You know, and we finally get to take a look at the Dallas. I mean, not the Bears have to get a stop, but they got to score here. Jake and Blake, obviously, already making an impact before we can even introduce them. The first quarter getting coming to a close here. 2nd and 8. Trey Wright is going to find Jacob Johnson, I believe. And 3rd and 1. Okay, so into the first quarter, definitely going to Dallas, man, without a doubt. They hit strong. It's too early, though. It's too early. If the Bears, I mean, you got to think the Bears are coming into Dallas, so it is, Dallas does have the home field advantage, but man, the Bears need this win here. Trey Wright's got to stay calm. This time, finally going to hand it off to the man himself, who trips up but picks up the first down, and that's the first rush to Zach Keister. I like it only for the fact that, a lot of people thought the Bears were going to be scared to come out here and pass. They showed that they haven't been scared to pass, but it's just it's that fumble, and just Trey Wright, as long as he can go forward without throwing interceptions, I think he'll be okay. 1st and 10, though. I say now you've already scared Dallas enough. They know you can pass it. Let's hand it off to Zach Keister. Get him involved. And there's Blake West was actually in that tackle, getting ran over there by Zach Keister. So we'll see 2nd and 7. Them two are going to go back and forth at it. It's kind of personal now. And Trey Wright goes, and that one's batted down easy there. 3rd and 7. Now, we did see earlier Jake and Zach Keister were kind of getting into it there after the fumble. We'll see if that continues. 3rd and 7, and then he stays up and breaks a tackle, then gets brought down, but picking up a good 3rd down. 1st and 10. So far, man, McAllister, he's done good. The Bears' offense in general has done good. They showed that they could drive down the field. They had that, that little fumble. That's okay. The only thing that sucks is it got returned for a touchdown, right? So, I mean, this game is still it's a lot closer than that scoreboard leads on. So don't be too comfortable. I think if you're Dallas, I think you're just going to keep running down their throats. You're coming for the Chicago Bears' throats, okay? You don't want to ease up on this offense because they do know how to score. Handoff Zach Keister going up the middle. Oh, and he gets met by Blake West. That time, Blake West winning the battle. 2 for Blake, 1 for Zach. We'll see here. 2nd and 8. Zach Keister looks a little tired there. It's still going to be a handoff, though. Zach Keister changing routes, and that's a good pickup right there. Wow, Zach Keister keeping the legs turning, making it a 3rd and 2. Good play by the veteran running back here. Handoff this time, number 37, who's got room, and he's going down the middle, and Blake West makes the saving tackle. Blake West has been all over the field today. But that is a huge run by the Bears, and you can see that opening was an amazing opening there by the Bears offensive line. I think you give that to Zach Keister. He's running over not just 29, but he's also running over 55. But at the same time, you got to give Mays his credit, making a name for himself. This is actually the first time we've ever heard of him. So 1st and 10 now, and the Bears right back where they left off. This is perfect. Like I said, Dallas, they haven't shown anything too good. It's a fumble! Oh my God, no! Tackle! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! For the 40, the 30, the 20, I don't know what to say. Oh my God! Please tell me that's coming back. I'm not trying to be biased, but I want to see a close game. Okay. Whoa, Trey Wright. What is going on with Trey Wright? Let's see this replay. This could be coming back. It looks like he might have been down. Let's see now. It's under review because it was a touchdown. Let's take a. Okay, I'll take a look myself. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look what happened here. Let me get a good angle. So, well, that's not the best angle here. Let's turn it around. Sorry about this, guys. I gotta check, man. I know it's probably gonna go under review, but I want to make sure. Oh no, the ball's coming loose right there. That's a fumble. That's a freaking fumble. Oh my goodness. Trey Wright. And look, he's right there. Pick it up. Jump on it. Do something. Trey Wright, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. Look, I don't know what happened, man. He doesn't remember where he's at. All right, let's continue this game. So there it is. You can see the play does stand, and you can see Jake going over to the man who made the hit and saying, "Hey, man, congratulations, dude. What a hit." And freaking keep it up. And, yeah, so now the Bears are going to get the ball back. It's 20-2. No one expected this. Now, if you're watching this live, man, just hang in there with me, guys. Come on. If for my Bear subscribers, man, don't leave your Bears hanging, man. You got to bear this, man. It's happening. It's never too late. Like I always tell, like my, if I'm playing my brother or something, if a team put up 20 points in the first half, why can't you do it in the second half? So, you know what I mean? It's not over till the fat lady starts singing. And that's broken up. Dangerous pass there. Good coverage, though, in 2nd and 10. You gotta hand it to the Bears, still sticking with the pass game. Because, I mean, they really haven't had any problem in the pass game. But, yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Get him more involved, man. You've 5 rushes, 21 yards. Get Zach Keister the ball more. I don't understand. Now you're putting yourself in a hole where you're down by so much that you really don't have a choice but to pass it. And the later the game goes on, the more that's going to be pressured. So run it while you still can. 3rd and 4, pass here, and it's broken up. A 3-and-out's not what the Chicago Bears needed right there. Because now Dallas is going to have some time to do what they want with it. I will say this. If the Dallas scores again without the Bears scoring, it's over. And, I mean, that's just a good, not a bad pass necessarily. He just lost the one-on-one. And it's going to be interesting to see how the Bears, change their game plan, going into the next half. I know we still have plenty of time. That's an amazing punt, by the way. I know we still have, a lot of time here in the second quarter. And right now they're not even focused on that. They're just trying to get out of this freaking half. Now you got to worry about DK Smith, though. He's in the zone. And we're going to, oh my goodness, that is Gregory Shelton, I believe. Yes, it is. Gregory Shelton with his second pass. And he picks up a first down. A lot of the majority of crap talking came from this man right here. And so far, that's a huge catch. We'll see how if we see him a little more. I mean, obviously, we really haven't seen Dallas's offense that much anyways, really. But only 10 plays have been ran up to this point because their defense is really scoring for them. Clyde Parker makes a spin move, trying to make a move, and then gets brought down. The young rookie trying to make some highlights out there, maybe trying a little too hard. 7 rushes, 25 yards for him, and a touchdown. So we'll see what happens here. 2nd and 7. DK Smith steps back, throwing it, and it's broken up. And look who that is. Jason Baxter making a statement. 3rd and 7 here. As long as you're Dallas, you're just really happy with going into halftime with the way the score is now. You just don't want to make any turnovers. DK Smith, what is this? He's taking a vacation in the pocket. And oh my God, with all that time, he thinks about it a little too much and makes the saving tackle on Jason Baxter. But whoa, Jason Baxter with an interception. That's what I like to see. Now that is what you didn't want if you're Dallas, because now you're giving Chicago a chance to get back in this game. A score here, a stop, and then go into halftime. You're not looking too bad if you're the Bears. The game is still, and then that's crazy because he had so much time in the pocket. Sometimes that is a saying. The longer you have to think about something, the harder it is to do whatever you're thinking about, rather than just going off of instinct. And DK Smith kind of just proved it right there. So here we go. Trey Wright. It's kind of like 2 fumbles that caused 2 touchdowns. This game is already his fault so far. Handoff to Zach Keister, who gets shut down by Blake West. Wow, what a game Blake West is having. And it is now 2nd and 7. Still a decent pickup, though, for Zach Keister. And 2-minute warning goes off, 20-2. Who would have thought? I bet no one would have bet the score would be 20-2 right now. Here we go, single back formation. Trey Wright's going to keep it, throwing it down the middle. It's caught, and oh my goodness, what a hit. Jacob Johnson getting a little bit of revenge for his best friend, Zach Keister, right there, showing that he can have a little bit of power, too. I mean, I'm pretty sure he almost knocked Jake out. Watch this. Look at this. Bam! He might have knocked him out for a second. I don't know. Look at this. Boom! His hand goes up. He gets stiff for a second. Let's take another look at that, man. Oh, my goodness. Jake got bulldozed. I mean, look at this. Like, bam! In slow motion. I mean, and then rolls on top of him, man. That is a hard hit for Jake here. And then look at this. I mean, you can tell he's definitely hurt. And look at this. He falls back down, rolls up, gets back up. He doesn't know where he's at right now. Poor fella. But he's having a good game, though. Not taking anything away from Jake. So far, so good from him. So man in motion, it's Zach Keister. And it's going to be a throw to Zach Keister, who makes a move and then gets brought down by none other. Is that Jake there to actually make the tackle? So 2nd and 9 now, shotgun formation. The Bears have to score here, man. No turnovers. Trey Wright throwing it, and it's caught, brought in, but 3rd and 4. Honestly, if you're the Chicago Bears, you're the head coach, you don't settle for a field goal here. Even if it does get brought to 4th down, if I was the head coach, I would be going for it. 100%, you're out of this game right now. You need to get back in it. Trey Wright steps back, has time, throws it wide open. Touchdown, Chicago Bears. Jacob freaking Johnson. What a way to make a freaking... What a way to turn the freaking momentum around. First make a big hit on one of their defensive captains, then make a catch, a touchdown. They say one man can't change anything. Yes, he can. What a play by Jacob Johnson right there. Getting open, making it easy for Trey Wright. And now you want to go into the 2nd quarter with the score the way it is. That's fine. Put it up, make it 9-20. Get out of here, and you're back in this game now. Honestly, you are. So DK Smith there, you can see not the best stats for him actually. I mean, you guys got to understand, don't look at that score. This game's a lot closer than it looks. 2 bad turnovers gave Dallas 2 touchdowns. DK Smith throwing it down the middle, and Jason Baxter missed tackle, but then gets brought down. That's a 1st down though. We honestly have not seen Dallas's offense do anything that amazing. So you guys, keep that in mind. Bears are in this game. Seriously, I've seen way more crazier things happen. So we'll see. 1st and 10. DK Smith steps back, throwing it, and it's broken up. Good secondary right there by the Bears. 2nd and 10 now. There's still plenty of time. You do not want to give up any points if you're the Bears, though. Even a field goal, and that's going to help them beat you. DK Smith leaving the pocket, has room, and then slides down before taking the hit. You get to see him leave the pocket there. But yeah, if I'm talking to my guys, the Bears, I'm saying no more points. Don't give up any points here. Let's get into halftime. 9-20. 3rd and 6. Dallas looking to actually put more points on the board here, and he finds a guy wide open. Who is that? It's not Gregory Shelton, but it's Steven Nasher. That is the 3rd string wide receiver, by the way. Just another point, because Gregory Shelton wanted me to put him as number 1 wide receiver just for this game. That's not really how this game works. Now, I could see if you were number 4, yeah, you wouldn't get that much playing time. But 1, 2, and 3, they're all on the field, especially 1 and 2. So, you know, you're out there. It's just whether, in fact, if your guy gets open or not. Here we go, 1st and 10, and gets brought down right there. And this is actually not too good for the Bears, man, because Dallas has, well, they've marched into field goal range, and yes, now they can take 3 of the points that they can take 3 points back out of the 7 that you just got, and that's gonna hurt you a little bit later. Oh my God, is it missed? Wait, what? Was that short or was that good? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Can we see that again? Oh, off the camera. Okay, it bounced off the camera. I was about to say, whoa, that was a little weird. So 23-9. We got a good game, guys. Just like seriously. One play. Yeah, this is smart. If you're the Bears, just take it in halftime. And focus on a new game plan. Honestly, I don't want the Bears to take Zach Keister out of the game plan. I think, if anything, you have enough time. Don't force passes. Get Zach Keister, some open runs, but get him involved. He hasn't been involved as much as I'd like to see. You know how to score. You can do it. Let's see if they can do it. So here we are looking at the halftime show. Look at the subscribers battling it out right there. That's a big game for the Panthers if they can come away with a win over the Super Bowl losing team, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And then over here, we got Greg Patton, who threw an interception. Luke Carnahan, 2 touchdown passes, 1 interception. Those are all subscribers. Nick Diaz, right there, 34 yards. And Hooten had some catches as well. Then we take a look over at Oakland. Jamie Bell. Oh, this game actually hasn't started yet. My bad. That's why it says 0-0. It's not glitched out. It just they haven't actually started yet. But let's hop back into this game, man. So here we go. The Bears get the ball at the start of this half right here. Quick little pass right there. A play we haven't seen before. It works. Picks up a first down and more. He's going all the way around to the 33-yard line. Wow, what a play. What a freaking play to start off the half. We'll see how they changed their game plan, but so far so good. There's Blake West right there. He's had a phenomenal game so far here today. I mean, he's been everywhere on the field. He's been dominating. And I think if he can continue to do like that, he's going to really put pressure on this Bears offense. So that was Sam Boonke with the catch right there. I'm pretty sure he played for the Chiefs 1 year. I remember Sam Boonke, or I don't know. But anyways, 1st and 10. Handoff Zach Keister. No play action. Okay, Trey Wright throwing a dangerous pass. See, like after a big pass like that, I think that's a time when you hand it off to Zach Keister. 2nd and 10. We'll see what they do here, though. Possibly a handoff to Zach Keister. Yes, this time handed off Zach Keister, who gets you set up for a 3rd down. He's doing what he needs to do when they call on him. 8 rushes, I believe that said, for 40 yards. So here we go, 3rd and 5. Obviously, it's a pass here. Trey Wright steps back, throwing a quick dot right there, makes a man miss, and then that's brought down. That's none other than Jacob Johnson, one of the best wide receivers in the league. He always comes up clutch in clutch games. He's got the clutch gene. It's official. No doubt about it. He's always doing his part, man. This is going to be good. So here we go, 1st and 10. See what happens here. No, it's a handoff, my bad. Zach Keister going and grinding down the middle. He makes Blake West miss. Give a point to Zach Keister. I don't know what that makes the score. Maybe like 2-3 or 2-2 between them two. But right now, that was a big run by Zach Keister. It's going to be the same play. Hit on Zach Keister. This time he's going up the middle. Touchdown. What did I say before the half? Get Zach Keister a little more involved. And that's exactly what he's doing, man. That's exactly what Chicago's doing. Look at this. Untouched. Good blocking on the play. They knew it was going to work. And then look. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's wiggling on them. Sam Boonke and Zach Keister wiggling on the Dallas defense. That's disrespectful. We got a game. We got a freaking game. It's gotten closer now, fellas. 16-23. And I'm not 100% convinced that Dallas has the better offense necessarily. Because, I mean, really, they've scored 2 touchdowns on defense. So it's back within a touchdown. And we'll get to see what Dallas does. I mean, like I said, there's plenty of time here on the game clock. And Zach Keister kind of, getting his team back in it with that rushing touchdown. 1st and 10 here for DK Smith and Dallas. DK Smith has played decent. They need him to kind of step it up, though. And that's going to be a pass out there to Steven Nasher, who gets brought down immediately. A gain of 0. So 2nd and 10 now. It's going to be a handoff to Clyde Parker, who makes a man miss, but then gets brought down. They've really shut the rookie down. 8 rushes, only 23 yards. We'll see if he can try and be a bigger factor in this game here in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 7. DK Smith throws it, and I think that's short. Oh, my goodness. It is a 3-and-out. A touchdown by the Bears and then a 3-and-out. Is this game turning around? I don't know. I've been on the edge of my seat this whole game, man. It feels like I'm watching a real NFL game. It's actually kind of crazy. Zach Keister gets brought down. But decent return. Gets his offense to start at the 28-yard line. So here we go, single back formation. It's all on Trey Wright's shoulders. Here we go, handoff Zach Keister, who gets, oh, that's one for Blake right there. He met him with force down that hole. Zach Keister claps it up for him, man. Good competitive game so far. 2nd and 9, another handoff Zach Keister. This time, Zach Keister bulldozes. Who was that he just crucified? He just freaking baptized somebody. Oh my goodness. That's what's scary about Zach Keister. When he gets speed and he gets enough room and it's one-on-one, yeah, you better go ahead and pray because you're about to get baptized. Oh my goodness. Let's take a look at this. All right, so here we are. First and 10 after that huge run by Zach Keister. Shotgun formation, Trey Wright steps back, throwing it, and it's caught right there by Bailey. And he gets brought down, making it 2nd and 2 now. Bears looking good so far. Sorry, I did not mean to pause it. My bad. Here we go. 2nd and 2. Going to be another pass here. Trey Wright finds once again Bailey, I believe. And first down. So here we go. Keep your eyes on Blake West. Looks like he might be coming in for a blitz right there. And it's going to be handoff 37. Mays who gets brought down. And so far so good for him. 3 rushes, 23 yards. And Trey Wright is in the zone now, so watch out. Dallas, 2nd and 6. Handoff, no play action. Trey Wright keeps it, throwing it, and it's brought down immediately. That's Bailey with the catch once again. So now 3rd and 5, Zach Keister to Trey Wright's right. Here we go, 3rd and 5. He's going to keep it, chunking it in the end zone, and it's incomplete. Oh my goodness. Almost would have tied the game right there with that catch. Jacob Johnson just couldn't bring it in though. That sucks. Let's one more look here. Look. So dang close. Oh, it just... What the hell happened? The freaking Madden just glitched out. And then 4th down, they go for it! They were in punt formation. And oh my goodness. They go for it. And they catch it. And Matt, what is happening, dude? It's like glitching out. I didn't even really get to see the play, but the punter threw it to number 31, who was wide open, and it was caught by the Bears, man. EA's got to get their crap together. Their game kind of sucks every now and again. But 1st and 10 anyway. Zach Keister, a hand up the middle, and gets brought down. Not going to let that ruin the day, though. 13 rushes for Zach Keister, 73 yards. We still have one hell of a game. The Bears, what was I saying? When you're in 4th down, you got to be aggressive. That's exactly what they've done. You want to end up with some type of points here, and they know that Dallas is a hard team to beat. They're not just going to, go down that easily. They go for it on 4th down, and they get it. Trey Wright on 3rd and 4. You got to get it. Oh, no, gets pushed down. If you're the Bears here, I say go for it, man. I know it's probably not the right call, but if I was head coach, I'd be like, okay, this drive was already over, so really we should have punted it anyways. Let's go for it. If we don't get it, it's like we punted it. If we do get it, that's a bonus. And that's exactly what they're going to do. 4th and 2. 7 minutes left. Handoff. Zach Keister up the middle. He gets stuffed. Dang it. I don't know what just happened right there. I don't know why I said dang it like I want the Bears to win. Trust me, I'm biased on this. I just want to see a good game. You know what I mean? If it got tied up right there, that would have been amazing. I want to see this game go into overtime and then may the best team win. DK Smith, though, has different ideas, throwing it to Clyde Parker, who holds on to the ball. I think a touchdown here by Dallas is a very big nail in a coffin that the Bears are laying in right now. We'll see. 2nd and 1. DK Smith, pressure coming, gets hit as he throws it to Clyde Parker, who has all the room in the world. He's going and then gets brought down at around the 40, making the 38-yard line. Yikes, man. Now this is where I'm really on the edge of my seat. I really am on the edge of my seat right now because it's 4th quarter. These plays mean the most. I don't know I don't even know what's going to happen, man. It's only a touchdown that separates these two. I hope you guys realize that. So this is going to be interesting. We'll see what happens here. Only 7 points separate these two teams. I'm sure a lot of y'all thought the Bears were out of it, but that's not the case. 1st and 10, handoff. Clyde Parker, who breaks a tackle and then gets brought down. He's definitely not on the level of Zach Keister, but he's had some decent runs here. Another handoff that time. Oh, no! Billy Xavier, the subscriber, defensive lineman, man, just brought Clive Parker down by the face mask. A dirty tackle there. Letting the emotion get to him. That's not a big play. Especially because we haven't really heard of we haven't been able to call on his name, and then now we get to call on it and it's negative. That's not a good way to stick out. And he knows that. And you do not want to give Dallas free chances. This is not good. DK Smith steps back, and I believe that is, oh my goodness, Gregory Shelton with a huge catch. That's his third on the day, 38 yards for him. And yikes, let's take another look at this. Gregory Shelton, look at the toes, gets it. No one could hang with him, and that puts him in field goal range. If you're the Bears now, do not give up a touchdown here. And you could look at Trey Wright. He's really upset with himself, man, on the sideline there. He's had a bad day. Two fumbles. You've coughed up the ball twice, and both of them went for a touchdown on that play. DK Smith leaving the pocket inside the 20, makes a move, and then gets brought down. Whoa. Shows the speed, the burst of speed that he has right there. And that's a very hard pill to swallow there. Look at that. Yoink, leaves the pocket. It gets inside the 20, then gets brought down. But, man, that's rough right there. Look at this. Making a move. So 1st and 10 now for Dallas. Looking to score here and put this game away. Handoff. Clive Parker, who gets met behind the line. And, man, the Bears have done so good. That's Patrick Shivers. The first time we can call on him, the subscriber. Big play right there, especially when you need one. And you got to look at this. Look at number 54. Yeah, Shivers with the tackle. That is the subscriber. Huge play right there. 2nd and 13. You do not want to give up a touchdown here. Another handoff. Clive Parker gets brought down. So far, the Bears are doing decent. 3rd and 9 now. Can DK Smith put the nail in the coffin here? A man is in motion. DK Smith steps back, has all the time in the world, throwing it. Caught! Steven Nasher, first down. He's making a name for himself. 4 receptions, 46 yards. Yeah, now it's 1st and goal, and this is Bears are defense trying to hang in there. They're getting together. They're talking to each other. They have each other's backs here. They need to. Don't start blaming others. You know, you got to keep that team bond going here. It's not over yet. Toss play to Clive Parker, who gets just creamed. That was actually Davis, the 2nd string running back, who just got creamed in the backfield. And 2nd and goal. I mean, look at the penetration on that hit right there. He just, yeah. Wow. There it is. Okay. 2nd and goal here. Single back formation for Dallas. And they're going to try and waste as much time as they can. It's Clive Parker going in untouched. I guess the Bears didn't expect a run there. That's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the night. Even though he hasn't had the best of, like, as far as yards go, when it comes to, you know, trying to punch it into the end zone, he's been perfect on the day. Clive Parker, 2 rushing touchdowns in his rookie debut, both coming from inside the 10, and that is good. So 30-16 is the score. Dallas gets a touchdown, very much needed, as the Bears were getting momentum, finally getting momentum on their side. Looked like possibly a comeback. Now that's a nail in the coffin. I wouldn't say the coffin is completely closed yet. There's still more than 2 minutes left, but it is definitely going to be hard for the Bears to come back. As we all know how Madden's clock management plays out, it's not the best. But I have seen crazier things happen. And this is a man who I'm putting the blame on him. I'm sure his team will have his back. after the game if they do lose this game. But if he wants to make up for it, he's got to drive down the field quickly, score a touchdown, and put his team in at least a chance to try and win this game. Trey Wright steps back, has time. Blake West in his face, throws it to Zach Keister, who's got room, who gets tackled by Jake. Wow, okay. I got a little scared. I thought there was about to be a highlight. I thought there was about to be another highlight of Zach Keister just bulldozing Jake, but Jake held his own. And good tackle by Jake in the open field. Zach Keister's a hard man to tackle, and he just did it. 2nd and 1. Shotgun formation. Trey Wright steps back, goes deep, it's caught. Jake with the tackle there. And that was Jacob Johnson with the... And yeah, look, time's still running. They didn't call a timeout. Well, no, you got to save your timeouts for defense. I do get that. And yeah, oh no, this isn't looking good. Too much time is getting wasted. Trey Wright throws it. You can't throw it down the middle, dude. You can't. You wouldn't be doing that. Trey Wright steps back, has time, throws it. There you go. Those are the passes. Oh, but he didn't get out of bounds. Dude, that's a nail. That's the nail in the coffin right there. It's over. Trey Wright, unless he can throw a touchdown pass right here. And pressure's coming, and he gets it. Oh, my gosh. That's Zach Keister with the catch, but they have to burn a time. Now it's over. You'd have to get an onside kick, and if you don't get it, it's definitely over. Your defense wouldn't even have a chance to use any timeouts. So first and goal here. It's going to take a miracle at this point. Trey Wright steps back, throwing it, end zone. It's caught way out of bounds. And now it's 2nd and goal. What a game we have had up to this point, though. You got to give it to both teams here. You seriously do. Trey Wright throws it. No, he's staying in the pocket. Zach Keister gets it, and he fights in. Jake and Blake West keep him out of the end zone. Here it is, the last play. They don't burn a timeout, and he throws him in the end zone, incomplete, 2 seconds left. Can we, oh my goodness, please show that play right there. I mean, technically, there's still a chance if Zach Keister would have been able to push it in to the end zone, they would have done an onside kick. If they recovered it, they would have had time to throw one more Hail Mary down into the end zone. But Jake stopped Zach Keister from getting across the line. Trey West throws an end zone touchdown, but it's too late. That is going to be the final score. The Bears do get a touchdown there, but it's over. The Dallas Cowboys have beat the Chicago Bears. So what are you guys thinking right now? What a game this was. I mean, at the end of the day, all the trash talk, you got to show respect. What a game this was. I honestly, looking at the score, if it wasn't for Trey Wright's 2 turnovers that went for 2 touchdowns on the same play, Bears would have won this game. But that's football, and those plays count. And those plays were big plays for Dallas, and therefore they win this game. They win this game, and what a game it was. But I want to take a look real quick at that play, that final play where Jake and Blake kind of kept Zach Keister out of the end zone. And so here it is. Taking a look. I wanted to take a look at this really quick, though. Look at this. It's actually Jake who does most of it. Blake was actually just there in the vicinity, but Jake actually stopped Zach Keister. He had a little bit of help from a linebacker. Wow, what a play. But nonetheless, it was a good game. Here's the stats. Trey Wright, if there's any reason the Bears lost, you're not supposed to point fingers, but man, it's kind of hard not to, right? Get it? Right? Anyways, this is why I don't do live commentaries, man. I get corny and I get weird. I don't know, delusional, but one hell of a game. If anything, though, I want to make something clear. Zach Keister, his stats kind of back him up. So, honestly, if there's any trash talk for, like, actual personal performances in the comments, Metro News Network will definitely call you out. I will. If you know what I mean? Like for Blake, if anybody talks crap to Blake West, I'm going to call you out and make you look stupid. Same with if anybody calls out Zach Keister. Yeah, you can, as a whole, his team lost, but Zach Keister had 73 yards. He did his part as a running back. Same with Jake. There were some plays, you might want to call him out or whatever, but he did his part. So at the end of the day, you guys are both subscribers on each side of each team made this video happen. So at the end of the day, thank each other, show each other love. It was awesome. I love the competitiveness. I just don't want it to get taken too far. Just remember, when you do win, to be humble, and when you lose, show respect, and when you win, show respect. And at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with talking crap, just as long as you show love at the end of the day, because what would life be without a little bit of competition? I love competition. It brings people together as long as you can be humble. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know it was a super long one, and if you made it this far, I can't tell you how much that means to me. I just hope you know. And until next time, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.